this is HC Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IX! Since last time, I got all the Chocographs that I needed, but I went back to an old save state here to show you. You press the triangle button, you get that message if you have no Chocographs. So let's take a look at my time here. It's 6:49. After I got the Chocographs, 7:48. So, yeah, it took me about an hour to get all of them. That's actually a little long for me. Usually it takes me about 45 minutes, but, well, there we are. Also, when you're getting the Chocographs, you can get this Chocograph piece in addition to the 9 actual full Chocographs that I got earlier. Essentially, you get 6 of those. You get a very special Chocograph, but we can't get them all right now. We can only get the 1 Chocograph piece here. So, one other thing I want to show off is I want to show another game of Choco Hot and Cold, because there's some aspects to the game that I didn't show in the first time, and, you know, I didn't really show very good strategy in that one there. So, now when you've gotten all the Chocographs and the pieces, Meanie will tell you, hey, you can't find any more stuff there, but you can still play and dig up various items and stuff. So, there we go. Yeah, Choco's still a little slow right now, but later in the game, he will become much faster. He'll become like a machine gun Chocobo, just like dun 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 in the ground like that. So yeah, it'll get much faster later in the game. If you play the game enough, that is. There we go. But yeah, basically, I like to search more around the perimeter, maybe a little away from the perimeter, but not so much in the middle of the area. Because sometimes you'll get an item in a corner, and you won't see it unless you're pretty close to it. Ah, there we go. Alright, yeah, if you're within 5 seconds of your last dig, you get additional points for that. And once you get 4 treasures in a single game, Meanie will give you 10 additional seconds, and anything you find from here on out, you'll get double points for. So that's pretty nice. Not really pertinent right now, but maybe later in the game you can. And I won't be able to demonstrate it here, but once you get 8 treasures, then Meanie will say, okay, stop, you're going to clean me out here if you keep going like that. So, you know, he'll just tell you to stop, and he'll give you a lot of points for that. Out of curiosity, viewers, do you have any of your own superstitions for finding treasure in the Choco Hot and Cold game? Just curious. Mine is don't search in the lower right corner here, but I mean there is treasure there, but it just doesn't seem to show up that often. I mean, it could just be a superstition for all I know, but well, there you go. Wow, got a lot of treasure. So yeah, if you get like 5 or 6 treasures per game, you should be able to find the Chocographs pretty rapidly. You know, I mean, I usually get one every 5 minutes, but sometimes you can go like 10 or 15 minutes without finding one, and then you'll find one in like 3 consecutive games. So, I mean, that's just how it works. But anyway, with the points that you can get from the game, you can exchange them for items from Meanie here. Nothing really useful, except for like the top 2, but you'll never get enough points to get that in the game unless you really sit down and grind for hours on end late game. And it's really no point, because you can get the Robe of Lords and the Protect Ring other ways much more easily, or time efficient, so I'm not going to worry about that. Although I did the first time I played the game, and it took me a long time, but there we go. Okay, so now that we got all those Chocographs, let's dig up some of the treasure that we can with those. Let's see, open the Chocograph menu with the triangle button, select one of them. Oh, you can see on the right where it says inventory, that's how many Chocographs I got. You can also press the select button to get an additional hint. Well, usually an additional hint. There we go. Like that. So that's another way that you can try to find these. They give you a little picture there. So what you got to do is you got to go there with your Chocobo and dig it up. Just like you would in Choco Hot and Cold, except much easier. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Didn't expect to get it on my first try. But, well, there you are. But anyway, you dig around. I'll try to give a better example of it. But yeah, you get some treasure here, but usually pretty good stuff. Germanus boots. That has a pretty good ability on it. Nothing obscene, but better than a sharp stick in the eye. So, okay, let's see. Let's go for Between Mountains next. There's only the 2 that we can get for right now. Some of them are like in areas that we just simply don't have access to. Sometimes you need another ability in order to get the Chocographs. or to get the treasure. So you won't even be able to access it with your chocobo. Now you see I'm getting pretty close because you're getting that message there. So keep going. Haha! There we go. That's how you're supposed to know if you're in the neighborhood of getting the treasure that they're telling you about. So there we go. And we get some cotton robes. Okay, well, that's alright. Okay, so there we go. That's all the treasure that we can get here. Let's see. One thing I want to do, I actually want to go all the way back to the Chocobo's Forest, because there's a particular enemy over there with another blue magic skill that I want to get. So, where's that bridge? Ah, there we go. Okay, so I just want to, yeah, let's get rid of that Chocograph, because even if you get off the Chocobo, the picture will still be there. So, there we go. Okay, so let's see if I can find the enemy I'm looking for. Oh, that was fast. Oh, there it is. The Serpion has a blue magic spell that I'm looking for. So this is a pretty good place to try and meet up with it. It is considered a dragon-type enemy, just so you know. So, if you're thinking about Freya's ability, which is kind of like Zidana's ability, where it's dependent on how many steals Zidane gets, Freya has an ability that's dependent on how many dragons you kill in the game. Anyone can kill it. It doesn't have to be Freya. But this guy is considered a dragon-type enemy. So between this guy and the Iron Knights around here, this would be a pretty good place to grind up that ability if you really wanted to. I'm not going to, because it just takes too long. Zidane's ability I can do as I go. But, you know. So anyway, we learned Mighty Guard from eating a Serpion. Do I even have enough MP to cast it? No, I don't. It costs 64 MP, but it casts Shell and Protect on everyone. I don't really like it because the way the timers work on it, it keeps on going even while attack animations are going, so it'll run out so quickly. So I don't like it in this game. So now what I want to do is I want to head back to Lindblum because I want to get back to the business district, the upper level, whatever that gate is called up there. And I'm walking back instead of using my Chocobo because there might be some enemies on the way back that I still want to learn some blue magic from. Like this guy, Ladybug, has a new blue magic spell. How much HP do they got? 244. Okay, so let's see. I think Freya will kill them in one shot, but we'll give her a chance. By the way, I changed the target window here, just so you know. Some people were requesting it, so I figured, okay, I'll give it a shot. Let's see, Ladybugs are weak to wind, but I have no wind elemental stuff right now. I didn't see how much damage she dealt, but apparently too much, so. Okay, let's try that one again. Maybe even heal up while we're at it. Just heal up Freya. I'm not used to this target menu, so it might take me a little getting used to, but at least that way you can see what we got. Maybe try hitting the other one instead. You gotta get the enemies below a quarter of their max HP in order to even have a chance of, getting what you want out of them. Let's see, I think a fire spell should be able to weaken them enough without killing them. I really hope so. Yes, okay, we're good. We got them down to, well, maybe. That might be a little too high. No, we got it. We learned Pumpkinhead. All right. You can also learn Pumpkinhead from, what was the other enemy? Hedgehog Pie there. Oh, I hate that hedgehog. And you will find out why later in the game, viewers. But anyway, that's another enemy that you can meet up with around here to learn the same blue magic spell. So, where the hell is that gate? Oh, there it is. I think that's it. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Okay. So, yeah, what I'll do, once I get in there... Yes, okay, we made it back. I want to get back to the upper level, so I'll just meet you at the, where I get dropped off at the business district or whatever there. You have to do this now, or you won't be able to after you get through the grotto there. Alright, we're back at the business district here. By the way, what I meant was, if you miss what I'm doing now, later, it's not the end of the world. You'll be able to do it eventually later. But you won't be able to do it for the remainder of Disc 1. So, let's just put it that way. It's not a plot spoiler. It's just, you know, you'll be locked out or something like that. I forget exactly how it works. But anyway, so let's take a look around up here now. You know, there is one other thing I want to do while I'm here, too. Other than learning blue magic. Let's check out this little area here. You don't have to do this now. You can do this part later, too. But I want to do it now. So let's see. A ghost here. Huh. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure that's just a rumor. So pay no attention to that. Let's see. But I do want to get over here. Let's see. Where the hell is what I'm looking for anyway? Ah, there we go. Got some treasure here. We get an elixir. And over here, we get a phoenix down. All right. That's the only reason I came here. So, just to get those two. Oh, well. Can I get out of here then? There we go. This area is called Pinnacle Rocks. So, there we are. Okay, so now let's get some blue magic around here. I want to start in the forest over there. So, let's go do that then. So, you got some remotely useful stuff. What was that pumpkin bomb ability anyway? Or pumpkin head, whatever. Sorry, I was thinking of Seiken Densetsu 3. Oh, there we go. It's like minus strike for, what's his name? Whatever. But anyway, one of the enemies is exclusive to the forest, so let's start here. Let's see. Ooh, a 2-for-1 special today. All right. Let's see. We got Carve Spider. They have 123 HP. So let's wait for BB to get his turn. And cast fire on it. That should weaken it enough. That guy can put you to sleep. So be careful for that. Get my turn someday. Let's see. The other enemy is called Beak. And they have 241 HP. So it's helpful to have a bestiary on hand. Of course, if you have the scan spell, that'll work too. Whoa, I barely missed killing that guy. So I should be able to be fine there. Let's get the Beak going there. Haha! There we go. Wake up, Freya! Whack him over the head with the stick after he wakes up. Absolutely! You couldn't wake him up like before. He was automatically going to wake up anyway. Apparently Kina's too hungry to be distracted by that. Okay, there we go. I never really had that much trouble getting the blue magic spell. Some people were saying they were, but I don't know. You know, you just get close enough, and, well, there you go. Okay, so, there we go. Got those two. Let's see. I'll go over those blue magic spells in just a moment, viewers. Okay, so there's only one more enemy that I'm trying to meet up with around here. It's exclusive to the forest, so that's why I want to stay around here. The other enemies I met up with before, they are, you can meet up with them on the plain, so they're not exclusive here. So let's see if I can find the guy I'm looking for. Haha! There it is, the bombs. They are weak to ice, water, and wind, so essentially, as far as we care, they're weak to ice. So they've got like 529 HP, so, you know, we're pretty liberal in how much damage we can deal to them. If I deal about 400 to them, we should be in pretty good shape. If I can survive, that is. Okay, that should be good. Plenty of damage. Yes, excellent. Why don't you go after the other bomb, weaken that one, so that way we can finish that guy off. And Kina should be able to eat the bombs. Haha! There we go. We learned Mustard Bomb. That inflicts a status called Heat on an enemy, where I forget how that status works. I think it's like if they take another action, they die instantly, or is that freeze? I think it's Heat. But anyway, we got him. Hooray! The other blue magic spells that I learned, Limit Glove. They learned some new stuff. Limit Glove deals max damage if you're at 1 HP. Exactly 1 HP. Level 3 Defenseless reduces defense if their defense is a multiple of 3. Okay, so I've gotten all the blue magic spells, so now I want to head back to the Q's Marsh to dine on some tadpole soup. Or will some dragons dine on us? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy IX! This is HC Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.